Yo lads, welcome back to another video. Today we will be ranking all of the Gleam and Gamma fossils in Lumion Legacy. We will rank them based on their designs and color scheme of the specific Lumion. Also shoutouts to Real Rick Astley for coming up with this idea. And do note that this is entirely my opinion. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Our first Gleam fossil is Ceratops. I do like the color scheme, so it's going in A tier. Next up we have Gleam Trepidone. Same story as Gleam Ceratops, so it's going in A tier. Next up is the final evolution of Ceratops, Colossotrops. Its Gleam is just simply fantastic on color, guaranteed S tier. Next up is Gleam Dobo. Not really a fan of the blue and white combo, so it's going in B tier. Gleam Infernix, on the other hand, is probably the best looking Gleam out of the 5 fossils. The full-on blue design is so simple, yet it's a really good color scheme to see, guaranteed S tier. Next up is Gleam Pike. Unfortunately, I really don't like the color scheme on this one. The only thing I like about Gleam Pike is its glow color. I actually really like it overall, but it's just the main color scheme of the Lumion. What I only dislike, it just reminds me of a spoiled drink that I once saw a while back, so for that, it's going in F tier. Next up is Gleam Skelic. There isn't that much to talk about Gleam Skelic, exact same thing as Gleam Pike, so it's going in the F tier. Gleam Kyogo is up next, and I actually think it's a good Gleam fossil overall. I really do like the usage of red and orange, and the results came in pretty good, but I think the final evolution is a bit better. But Gleam Kyogo is going in A tier. Gleam Dorogo is next, and just like Gleam Kyogo, I think it fits on Dorogo more, so it's S tier. Gleam Zalio is next, and I do think the purplish color fits on Zalio, and it's overall a really great color scheme for Zalio. For me it just reminds me of Purple Guy, lol. Anyways, I think it's a pretty good decision and usage of the colors, but just like Gleam Dorogo, I think its final evolution would fit more. But Gleam Zalio is going in A tier. Gleam Joltooth is next, and the purplish color fits more on this fossil, and it helps it a lot because of its overall design. I think it's a really good looking fossil, mesmerizing, so for that, S tier. Now let's move on to the Gamma fossils. Gamma Ceratops is the first candidate, and I think I like the Gleam versions of it more in my opinion, but I still like the Gamma color usage, but that's going in B tier. Gamma Trepidone is next, but I think it also has the same thing as Gamma Ceratops, so it's going in B tier. Nothing much I'm gonna say anything on Gamma Colossotrops. Amazing Gamma to own, S tier. Gamma Pike is up next, and this is where I appreciate this fossil line. This is my personal favorite color scheme, with dark gray and purple, guaranteed S tier for me. Same thing goes for Gamma Skelic. I actually do have a ggpvp skelic of my own. You can check the skelic on this video. Link will be in the description. Anyways, this is definitely a guaranteed S tier fossil. This is my personal favorite Gamma fossil after all. Gamma Kyogo is up next, and I really like this one as well. It kinda looks like an actual baby dinosaur from Jurassic. The usage of the color green and dark gray is pretty clever. Nothing else to say on this one, but it definitely deserves the S tier. Gamma Dorogo is next, and I do think this one is much better on the green and dark gray color scheme. If you think about it, Gamma Dorogo's design looks intimidating like an oviraptor, but I do not know where to put Gamma Dorogo. Either S tier or SS tier, but since it looks great overall, I'll put in the SS tier. Moving on to the last 4, we have Gamma Dobo. This one actually has a good color scheme with dark gray and orange. That's why most people call it burnt KFC lol. But since it looks derpy in design, I'll put it in the A tier. Next up is Gamma Infernix, with the intimidating color scheme of dark gray and orange. Easy SS tier. Next up is Gamazolio. Like I said, the usage of dark gray is absolutely great and it's nice. Combination of dark gray and other colors is just simply one of the best combos, and for that easy S tier. And the last one is Gamma Joltuve, which has one of the best color schemes out there. Easy SS tier. This is my tier list on the Gleam and Gamma Fossils and Lumion Legacy. What do you think of this list? Do you agree or disagree on this list? Let me know your thoughts on the comments section below. Anyways, this is the end of this video. I still have to think what content I should make. Anyways, peace out ladies and gentlemen.